All right, so welcome to Workout C. So it is a complex move. So it's called the dumbbell complex, meaning when you pick up the first set of weights, when you first pick up your weights, you're going to move through all 5 moves without putting the weight down, obviously listening to your body. You're going to transition from one exercise into the next, into the next, into the next. And then when you've completed all 5 exercises with their required rep schemes, you're going to put the dumbbells down and you're going to rest for at least a minute. Okay, depending how your metabolic adaptation is, like your breathing, right? If you're like huffing and puffing and you still need an extra 30 seconds, please listen to that. So we're pushing hard, but we're resting hard as well. So it's a lot of rest-based training, which is a model that I really, really, really enjoy. So I'm going to show you the moves. We are going to do a squat, overhead press, a thruster, deadlifts, and then rows. So with these moves, you really need to make sure that you understand the correct spine, your correct spinal placement, because as somebody who has an injury, okay, so I have spondylolisthesis, and if I'm being at all honest, this is the first time I'm actually picking up weights since December, okay, so if I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I am, okay, and this challenge makes me so excited because I'm finally starting to feel a lot better. I've actually been pretty much close to 6 weeks without pain, which is awesome. So I want to start moving my body, and we're going to keep each other accountable, yet we need to really make sure we listen to how our bodies feel. So if something doesn't feel good, I don't believe in no pain, no gain at all. No pain, no gain. I don't think that that is a safe strategy to use. I believe listen to your body. It is telling you something. If it's yelling at you, you need to stop what you're doing. So I'm going to show you right now what this will look like. So grab your weights. We are going to start with squatting. So I just need to make sure you see me really good. Okay, we're going to start with some squats. So we grab our weights and we're going to put them on our shoulders. Okay, so we're going to do a dumbbell squat. So again, we're gripping the floor. Okay, I'm not like on my tippy toes or I'm not on my tippy toes or just on my ankles. I really want to be flat on the floor and I'm gripping the floor. Everything's lit up. Okay, I'm going to have my elbows in. Okay, so here we go. We're going to squat. This is a squat. Okay, so if I show you from the side, same thing. Gripping everything. Squat down, come up. And you push with your heels to come up. Squat down, come up. So you would do the required rep scheme, which I believe is 5. So you're going to do 5 squats. When you're done your 5 squats, you're going to go immediately into overhead pressing. So you can have your weights out like this, overhead press, or you can have your weights straight up, overhead press. The big thing about pressing that I want to take 2 seconds, okay, to explain to you is that an overhead press is full range motion, meaning I'm pretty much hiding my ears, okay? I'm hiding my ears. I'm not touching my ears, but I'm hiding them. So it's like a window. So like this. Because if I'm holding, these weights are 15 pounds, I actually think this is quite heavy for me right now. I would really, really like a pair of 5 or 8 pound dumbbells, but I don't have any. So this 15 pounds, if I'm holding it overhead like this, is more closer to 30, okay? And it's hurting the back. This is where we get a lot of back pain because we're not using our bodies effectively or efficiently. So you're going to push up, my ribs are down, and I'm squeezing my butt, okay? Like this. A lot of women prefer to do two-handed and they push through like as if it were a window. So if you see, I'm pushing through. You could do this as well, all right? So you would do times 5. The next is the thruster. So you're just basically squatting and adding the push press at the top. So you're going to squat down, push up from the side, squat down, push up. Next is the deadlift. Deadlift is really, really important that you understand it is a hinge, okay? This is a deadlift. This is a deadlift, and I squeeze my bum to bring me up, okay? There's no rounding of my back, and there's no popping of my butt out. It is just a hinge, okay? So when you go to deadlift with your weights, and I'm going to, in the mobility flow, I'm going to explain to you how to do a proper deadlift with a broomstick. So I'm going to really want you to practice that move before doing this circuit. So a deadlift, it's a hinge. My weights are going to come and touch my legs, and I'm squeezing my bum up, okay? This is a deadlift. My weights are not too far ahead of me. This would hurt my back, and I'm not arching my back, okay? So it's a hinge, just like as if I was walking into a low counter. And then the last move is a row. So again, you get into a hinge position, and you're gonna squeeze your arms up. Squeeze. Squeeze. All right? If that doesn't feel good doing both at the same time, you can actually use your couch, right? Position yourself so that you're nice and solid. This actually helps keep your spine nice and squeeze up, okay? You could do your rows like this as well. You would move through all the moves, take about a minute to a minute and a half, depending on how you're feeling, of rest, and then you would complete it again. You're gonna go for a total of 5 rounds. Again, if you complete 3 and you're like, I'm done, that's cool. What you're going to actually be doing is taking note of every workout that you do, how you felt. Did you sleep good last night? Are you having a stressful day? Are you hungry today? All those things that are happening in your head, you're going to note it. And you're going to see how it really does influence how we show up in our workouts. And sometimes we come showing up like we're having a really crap day. We do a workout and we feel amazing after. So I want you to note all of those things. All right, so this is what I got for you. Peace, love.